which is awesome for us. Alright, you do get XP as well for activating these craters, and you can see these little raptors here are asleep. Let's beat the crap out of him. Timid Raptor is excited. We're going to kick him in the guts. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Cjthecheesedj here, and we are back with our second episode of Durango Wildlands for you guys today. Once again, a huge thank you to Nexon for sponsoring the video, and just a reminder that you guys can actually grab this on the App Store and the Google Play Store right now, and you can do so by clicking the link down there in the description. So guys, where we last left off, last episode, we escaped from the dangerous island apparently, and we are now learning about tamed islands. Now, tamed islands do play a pretty big part in this game, so we're going to learn about them right now. So tamed islands pretty much are stable than most, so that is pretty much where you will build your base, or your domain as we call it. Just head over to the camp for now, and don't let your guard down. The place is full of dangerous creatures, people too, and if you're not armed, you're going to regret it. So if you guys can remember, we're here, we're ready for battle. We've got ourselves a little baseball bat. So we're going to head towards the camp right now and see what Kay has to say to us. So here's the camp, and this is pretty much the town square where they offer a lot of things that are hard to find in the wilderness, like the communication center. Now, the communication center is pretty much where you grab, I guess you could say, missions. They're not really quests, they're more so missions, and there's a couple of organizations here, and they pretty much allow you to do these and get rep with these organizations. So, and the drop-off point is where you'll be dropping off certain materials and stuff like that to complete the quests. So sending survivors to a tamed island without some guidance can be a death sentence in a place like Durango. You won't last long without learning some new skills, and that takes practice. How about you finish some chores I've been meaning to do, and she'll tell us at the communication center. So you can see here we've just strengthened our organization with Kay, and here is our first mission. So you can see here the company Composognathus Hunt. Improvised stone knife is two of the rewards we'll get, as well as 60 coins and 46 XP. So we can hit start a mission. You can see here, sometimes life in Durango means hunting for your food. You've probably seen a compy or two, yeah. Small green dinosaurs. Well, they're meatier than they look. Go to the designated area to the west to hunt a few and bring me back some meat. So we're going to start this mission, and we're going to go head out and do these missions. Now, you can see here we've got markers. Now, as far as I've covered, every mission I've done has had markers to guide you most of the way. I think there has been one mission where I haven't actually had a marker, but you can see here, look at all these dinosaurs. So we've pretty much got to kill these guys, so we're going to get into some combat here. Boom. And you can see here we've got a ton of different skills and stuff like that. Now, we don't actually have them unlocked just yet, but we will have them unlocked eventually when we level up our combat. So you can see there we've just leveled up to level 2 melee, and we've just killed him. So we're going to harvest him, but we still aren't in the target area. So you just got to make sure you're in the target area, even though there were so many compies. There we go. But you can see there, because we've already killed one, it technically registers. So we just need to attack another compy. And we can kick him as well. So kicks are like, unless of course you kill him straight up, because they're just that powerful. It's definitely our afro. So congrats on your first kill and good job. It's not easy, but you get used to it. Why don't you head back to the camp? So we're going to head back to the camp now. And you can see there that we've just activated a crater. Now, the craters work by, they pretty much like a fast travel spots. So we've activated the crater, and that's pretty much enabled us to travel and activate the little landmark in the area. So it kind of provides like a little overview for us. So what we're going to do, we're going to head back to the camp. We're going to hand in our meat that we got from killing the compy, and we are going to get a bit of XP, a bit of coinage, as well as some experience points. So you can see here, here's the drop-off point. Okay, got to return to the camp first. Here we go. Communication center, there we go. And accept mission. Okay, so we automatically completed that quest because we had gathered the meat and killed the compies. So now we're going to go after a raptor. So it might seem like there's plenty to eat, but there are just too many predators and not enough prey. The number of timid raptors will have to be culled if we're going to feed all these new survivors. I know it's dirty work, but please go east to the designated area and do what you can to thin their numbers. Bring some bones as proof to the drop-off point. So, let's go kill ourselves some raptors. Alrighty, so once again, you can see that there is a target area. I don't know why it's clicking on us for. You can see up on the map anyway that we do have the location up there. And you can see we are pretty much here. So picking up a faint noise from craters, and boom, just like that, we've activated a crater. Alrighty, and you can see here, guys, here are the raptors. So we're going to get into a fight with one of these bad boys, see what they can do to us. So you kind of want to pair your kicks in before you attack. So you can see that we've just used a kick, and this normally does stun them. It stuns the smaller ones, but you've also got to make sure that you utilize your dodge. So when you see the yellow circle popping up, that's when you want to click on the dodge, and that'll pretty much allow you to dodge. Now there is a little bit of a cooldown here, so you can see there it's still cooling down, but we're going to go after him. He's running off. You can't escape us that easily, and you can see he's got a bunch of status effects due to us hitting him in different parts of the bodies. Teeth have been damaged, cardiac was damaged as well, so boom, we got the timid raptor. Let's grab some leg bones. Got the leg bones, grab some meat. There we go, and you can see there's another crater nearby that we've just activated as well, which is awesome for us. Alright, you do get XP as well for activating these craters, and you can see these little raptors here are asleep. Let's beat the crap out of him. Timid raptor is excited. We're going to kick him in the guts. There we go, boom, got him in the back. So normally when you hit them in the back, you can actually deal quite a bit more damage, which is really great. Alright, so we've got the bones, we've got the meat. We're just going to grab the rest of this meat because it levels up our butchering. Done. Alrighty guys, so we've completely finished this quest. We just have to deliver the bones to the drop-off point. So you'll see shortly that the drop-off point was right next to the communication station. And yeah, this is a really fun game, guys. And once again, a huge thank you to Nexon for sponsoring the video. And you can get this game on the App Store and the Google Play Store. Link is in the description. Let's drop the rest of these bones off and fill automatically. Add. Done. Just like that, we completed it. So we've gotten a branch, 2 meat, T-stones, 60 of those, and 46 XP. There's something I want to show you just north of the camp. If you see my stuff, that means you're on the right track. So now we're going to head north to the hot air balloon, and we're going to see what we can find. Now, we can also still accept more missions if we want to. So this one's pretty much having us make a bonfire skewer. So acquire level 1 or higher heated attribute item, which I believe we can cook actually here. If we come into cooking, there we go, you can see skewer, craft one of those, and you can just choose whatever meat you want. Craft that, bam. Just like that, we've crafted a skewer. We can craft another one because it needs 2 for the quest. Fill automatically and craft. Normally you just need a meat item and a bone, and just like that, we've gotten ourselves 2 skewers and our cooking up to level 3. So we're going to drop off the items there, boom. And just like that, we've hit level 10 as well as gained a stone pickaxe. Now, this guy right here is a new organization. So different organizations give you different reputation, and you can earn different rewards from them. So this guy's pretty much like a radio dude, Radio University, there you go. So he's trying to like link Durango with the modern world. So he has missions for us as well. You can see here we've got a gathering mission if we wanted to do. So you can see there we can gather boulders. Now, we don't have to do this. What we're going to do is we're going to head up to the hot air balloon up here where Kay is, and she's going to take us to hopefully our own little island. You can see here she's got herself a very nice little spot. Punching bag, scarecrow, bench press, personal box. She is set for life. She's got quite a lot of stuff here. There's a guy in a wheelchair, but you can see here there's a locker boxes, there's dinos, sturdy houses. She's even got a compy, I think, tamed up. So let's head over to Kay and see what she's got to say. Now you can see her area is marked off by these stones. So here is the hot air balloon. Pretty impressive, huh? You wouldn't believe what it cost me, but it was worth every T-stone, though the company may not agree. Anyway, let's get cookies. Companies are best with a little char on them. How would you craft an item with the heated attribute? Obviously, we're going to cook with a bonfire. So it does walk you through little things as well if you're ever confused. And I think we've done that. Are we sweet to go? Except gathering mission. Okay, so we have to do the gathering mission anyway. So we're going to go back there, and we'll accept the gathering mission, complete the gathering mission, and we'll see how we go. Now, we're just going to quickly go over the combat system again, so you guys can hover over stuff. You can see there, kick, unleash a brutal kick to deal damage, and you can see how much actual damage it does as well. So we're going to pop that. Now, you can currently see here, we've got like a shoulder charge attack, a knife sort of thing, and it looks like throwing knives. You do gain these when you level up your combat. So if you guys pay attention, when we eventually kill enough things, we actually will get a level up in combat. Now, this will allow us to learn a whole bunch of new skills. Now, as well as that, you've got a tasks list here. Now, once you complete certain tasks, you actually gain certain rewards. So you can see here, complete one mission received at the communication tower. It'll actually award us 113 XP. Now, achievements, you can do the same thing. You can see here we've got a whole bunch of achievements that we can collect. Now, these are sort of like in-game currency, which you can use to purchase stuff. This isn't the pay-to-win sort of game either, but there are pay options. You can see these crystals here are what allow you to purchase certain items through like a cosmetic shop. Now, they are really cool, some of the items. We'll go over them shortly once we get access to them, but you can see here there's an automated radio station. Confirm contact. Nothing to check. Okay, so we're just going to continue heading to the target area to gather a crap ton of boulders. Alrighty guys, so we've just found a warp hole. Now these are scattered through the world of Durango, and you can kind of see that we're here. Kind of doesn't show you that. You can see that the camp's down here, the anchor, I guess like the port is down here, as well as like where craters and certain things are. Now with the warp holes, you can actually warp through them, and you can choose another warp hole to enter. Now this is where you can spend some of your real money to warp. If you're not fussed about losing money and you're like damaged or you're tired or something like that, you can utilize the warp holes to do so. But you see, just like that, we're back at base. We're at the drop off point. Let's drop these boulders off. Boom, add, just like that, completed another mission. So I think that was a contract from K. So this is the Radio University now that are talking to us, and they pretty much want us to complete their contracts and gain rep with them. So if you want to be a real pioneer, you got to dress the part. Time to play Taylor. Go to the communication center to learn more. So this pretty much just walks you through all the multiple abilities you have and all the skills. So you can see here, craft a leaf outfit for yourself. Don't throw away your old clothes though, as a good material for other crafting. Since you should have a leaf or two left over for material, bring one outfit to the drop-off point. So we've just accepted that mission, and we are still sort of in the tutorial phase of the game. So if we go into skills, you can see here we've got a whole bunch, and tailoring is level 1. So if we come in here, you can see that we automatically have the ability to craft a leaf outfit. Now there's a whole heap of different stuff. You can see there, like, there's just tons of options and stuff like that. So we're going to craft a leaf outfit. We need a leaf and straps, fill automatically, craft, boom. Just like that, we've gotten ourselves a leaf outfit. Yeah, alright, so we've just leveled up tailoring as well. So we're going to show you guys how to do it. So you can see here, this is our crafting. Go into clothing, craft another leaf outfit, because that's what the quest requires. Craft that, and done. Just like that, we've got 2 leaf outfits. So we're going to deliver one to the drop-off point, and we're going to keep one for ourselves. Alrighty guys, so once you've either crafted up yourself some items or you've found a new weapon, you can actually come into your character slot screen and you can equip stuff. So you can see here we've got weapons. I don't know if it's stronger than the actual baseball bat that we have equipped. You can see here if we come into character and boom, there we go. And we can actually click on this and it tells you that it's level 10. It's a work knife, required level 2 equipped. Attack is, what was it, 70? Let's click on that again. There we go. You can see their attack is 70. So if we come onto our baseball bat, you can see that the attack is only 80. So it's a little bit better than the knife, but the baseball bat will break it a little bit easier. So let's accept this gathering mission to gather a hot air balloon so we can actually get off this island and show you guys some base building. And we already had all the stuff, so we're just going to chuck it all in there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, all complete. So we're going to hop into the hot air balloon and find a tamed island. Now the tamed island is where you will build your base, and it's pretty much entirely yours. So we'll show you guys when we get over there. Alrighty guys, so you can see here we've got a couple of options for a tamed island. Now this pretty much just kind of gives you an overhead view of what your island would look like. The only thing is, once you've selected an island, you can't actually change your choice. So you've got to be pretty selective here. Now, normally when you see the like the dark gray, that means boulders. Blue is obviously water, and then white is like the edge of the map. So we're probably gonna go for, I'm gonna say this one here. I like the look of this one. So we'll show you how it all works. So once selected, terrain cannot be changed. That's fine by me. Let's head over there on a hot air balloon. Alrighty guys, so because we've pretty much completed the tutorial, we now have access to the in-game store, which you can actually use real currency to purchase stuff. Fly to level 60 with a fast level package. Package effects prolong until you reach highest level. 100% increase in XP and skill category levels. So, and you can also claim 100 warp gems immediately. So we're just going to close that for now. There we go. One small step complete, so that's another achievement. A transmission from K. How are you liking your tamed island? Listen, what I'm about to say for you is for yours only. Have you heard of August 33rd? It's actually very personal, but it's also something I need to figure out. In fact, you may know something about it, and that's part of why I rescued you. Wow. Thanks for that. So if you find out what it is, contact me immediately. I don't care where you are or what time it is. Thanks. All right. So this is where we go across and find our own little personal area. So you pretty much choose a little spot. Now all these, okay, this is going to probably tell us. Seems you got to the new tamed island without a hitch. I know you lost a lot, but you've gained much more. It won't always feel that way. Durango's a tough place to live. What's more, forgetting your old home is nigh impossible, but life goes on. Radio University will help you see to that. How's the view? The hot air balloon is the pinnacle of Durangonian travel. Your domain on this tamed island will be a true base of operations. Look around until you find a spot you like. Okay, so you can see here that there are some resources. These are finite resources though. They won't respawn in once you've harvested them. If a location feels right, drop down. And you can see there that the dark patches are sort of like unbuildable area and they're like stones. So we're just going to look for a nice little area, probably close to some water. Honestly, I'm liking this little area here. There's plenty of space for us to go around. You know what? Let's plop right down here. Let's plop here. Once you disembark from the hot air balloon, you cannot board it again. Do you want to get off at this location? Okay. Alrighty. So we are now off the hot air balloon. Done. Look at that. Okay. So declare a domain. So for this is pretty much going to be a buildable area. Domain. You can declare a domain on your tamed island to lay claim to an area. How much land does a man need? Domain. And we are going to declare... Yeah, I'll take this spot. Boom. Alrighty. So we've got ourselves our own little area. Now, this obviously will get bigger as you guys play through the game. You can always return to this spot. Tamed islands are actually pretty special. Maintenance costs, building durability, none of that matters here. I know that the people of Durango likes to blame everything on the warp, but it seems there's an actual connection this time. Still, these tamed islands aren't without their drawbacks. For starters, they're a little short in the natural resources department. So like I said, they don't replenish. So once you harvest a certain amount, once you harvest the resources, they don't actually come back to you. So a makeshift tent will be a good start, maybe a road sign, and yep. So he pretty much just wants us to build a whole bunch of stuff in our little area. So on tamed islands, you can only construct buildings within a domain. So on untamed islands, which is where we were just then, you can actually build whatever you want, but it will eventually self-destruct. So here we go. We can see here we can construct a road sign. Let's build that over here. Look at that pinnacle building skill right there. All right, so we can do that, do that, do that. Nope, do that. Yep, place material. And you can see here we go back in here and we go craft and build, and we can go construction. No, we don't want to build that again. We want to finish building this one. There we go. And you can see there, construction, done. And just like that, we've built our own little road sign. Alrighty guys, so we've built our tent as well. And you can set it as a waypoint, so you can pretty much fast travel to this spot by tapping return to waypoint from the map. Okay, so we've pretty much all done that. And this is all about some Durango politics. So both capitalism and democracy are alive and well in Durango. As I said in the last episode, there is a storyline to this. Aren't you curious about the curricula? Okay, so boom, we've strengthened our organization relationship with the Radio University, and you can see here, and we can go character, and we can go career guide. So this is where things get a little bit, not difficult, but complicated. So select the curriculum to check its associated skills, tips, and more. So you'll advance naturally in various curricula as time goes on, so don't think too hard and just pick something to start with. Once you've completed one course, you'll be able to further your studies with more advanced challenges. So increasing each skills category will help Radio University's trust build. So you can see here, we've pretty much only got basic hunting tactics. So you pretty much need to gain certain things, and that'll allow you to level up and gain new skills. Okay, so now Kay is talking to us about unstable islands. And unstable islands are pretty much islands that you go out, gather resources, you can tame stuff and everything like that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go with, I think we might go with gathering, to be honest, because we're already at 45%. So I think gathering's probably the best stuff to go for at the moment, because we obviously started off with a level 20. So we'll go start guide here, the meaning of gathering. So this pretty much runs you through everything to know about gathering. So you can see here, some resources can only be gathered using particular tools, how to find resources, resource cache, and animal herds. As they are bountiful, excellent resources tend to draw herds of vicious animals. You can see there was some saber-tooths, quality collectibles, unstable items, and how to increase your gathering skill level. Boom. So that's the guide we've started, and you can see here we can already rank up some things as well, which is great. So we're going to close that for now. We're going to go to the harbor, and we're going to show you guys the unstable islands. Alrighty guys, so we are now on an unstable island, and you can see here that we are actually able to chat with other people as well, and you can actually join a clan, I think they're called, and you can actually, it's like a tribe, and you gain their resources, and you can explore their domains and stuff like that, and utilize the stuff that you have there. So we'll show you here. So we can just say hi to everyone, and you can see there's 45 people, and boom, we've just sent a message to everyone. Oh yeah, alrighty. So we've got tasks here, support organization. So you can see here we've got the company, Radio University, support that, and we're going to go with that. Okay, boom. So we send a support request, so we actually got all that stuff there. And as you increase the support, as you gain more trust, you get access to more rewards. Okay, guys, so here is the pretty much in-game shop, and you can use this to go about getting in-game items. So you can see here, you can get elephants, you can get Bornosauruses, you can get Gastornis. So this actually gives you the dinosaur / animal to ride, which is pretty damn cool. Now, there's obviously more than 3 of these guys. You can see here, look at these guys. They look absolutely sick. And you can purchase these guys using Durango coins, Bumblebee. And you can get like Anki tortoises. Look at that guy. Look how cool he looks. As well as Pachycephaloses. So there are some pretty cool mounts that you can get. Now you can also tame stuff as well and get some items. So guys, we're going to wrap up the video here. Let me know what you guys thought of it down below. Once again, a huge shout out to Nexon for sponsoring the video. But without further ado guys, thanks very much for watching, and I hope to catch you in the next one.